Hey guys, got a quick video for you today. This is showing how to replace a wheel hub assembly on a 98 Toyota Camry. That's also the same for the 97 and I believe the 96 as well. So all you really have to do to start is take off the wheel and of course have the car jacked up on a jack stand. So this one has brake drums. Some may have brake calipers, but this is the drum. To get that off, it'll be covering this. You'll just see the stud sticking through. All you need to do is get a rubber mallet or hammer and just hit at it a couple times. That'll pop it off. You'll just want to hit it at different angles in order to break it loose. You'll grab it once it's loose and then just slide it straight off. Then once that's off, the next step will be to remove the first set of springs. So this will be up here like this, as well as there will be another side. The other brake shoe right here will be here. To remove them, the first step is to remove a spring that's hooked mounted right here behind this little dip mark here, this hole. What will be hooked there will be this hook here on this spring. This will be latched around there. So all you have to do is remove the tension by getting pliers, either pulling it, sliding it off, and unhooking it out of there. All you have to do is just remove the hook from the hole. Once that spring's out, you'll remove the spring at the very bottom. That's what this little hook there's for. The spring is going to be hooked into that, like that, and then the other side will be hooked on the other loop, which is right there. Same thing for that. You can get a pair of pliers or screwdriver and get it behind it and lift the hook off. And once the hook's removed, then you'll be able to get this spring out. After that, you'll have the two springs out at the top and bottom. So now you'll be able to remove the brake shoes. There will be a pin going straight through the rear of the brake drum assembly. That pin looks like this, and it'll just be sticking straight through it like that. This brake shoe will be on here, and it'll be sticking through one of the two holes. I believe it's, yeah. So it'll be sticking through one of these two holes here, and there will be a spring sitting on that. As you can see, this has like a little ledge to it. It's got two metal plates. To remove it, you'll just apply pressure to the spring and twist it so that these unlock from that, because they will be perpendicular to that. That's two springs, one little setup here with the pin through it, and one on the opposite side through here. And then it'll just be the hub. I'm just having this hanging, but this is the spring covering the e-brake cable. So that's the e-brake cable. I just have that hanging there. That just latches around. So I just pulled that out of the way, and then there'll be four screws, or bolts, I mean, one here, one here, one here, and one there. It might be kind of stuck, so if it is, you can hit it with a hammer. All right, so yeah, I just had the hammer at it a bunch because it was pretty stuck. But once you hammer at it enough, it'll come off like that. Then you just get your new one. And I bought this one from 1A Auto because they're a pretty good brand. And then you just put the thing back on and bolt it back up and do the reverse to get everything back together. There's everything back on, like I was explaining earlier. This spring hooks there. These teeth line up with those. This, is installed now. This, you twist it so it locks and it's perpendicular, as well as this one. You put this spring on just like this. Make sure that the e-brake cable is hooked up in there. And Then lastly, you can twist this. You'll move this piece off, and once it's off, then you can push it in that way to move these in, and pull it and scroll it towards you with this tooth off of it, this block off the teeth, so that you can make them move outwards. That'll allow you to adjust the brake pads further in or further out, so that your brake drum fits back on top, and then you're done. You put the wheel back on, and good job. Thanks for watching. Brain Flake Studios. What?